promise I won't be here long enough for you to get sick of me. You know, when someone has a special night and they ask you to be a part of it, it's an honor to do that. And I'm honored to be a part of the Tokyo Monster Kahagas' special night tonight, and he deserves it. Been around a long time, worked with a lot of people who, it's gone now, but anyway, back to Kerry and all those guys, and I've had the pleasure in the last few years to work with a whole new generation of guys, and some of them stand out to me. And I've been really surprised at how well some of them have carried on our traditions and the way that they handle themselves, the way they present themselves in the ring, and the way they do business. First time I met Paul, I was doing a deal that kind of a unique type situation, and I saw the lineup and I saw Tokyo Monster Kahagas, and I thought, what the hell is a Tokyo Monster? I kind of pictured Godzilla or something like that. And then I saw him, and he wasn't that big, and I thought, well, you know, it's just another guy with a weird gimmick. But once I saw him in the ring, I knew that there was more to him than that. This is a guy that every place he's been, and every time I've seen him, and I've seen him a lot in the last few years, got to know him very well. Every place he goes, he gets over. He's one of the standouts. In fact, most of the time he is the standout. In this generation of wrestlers that's out there now competing and running around in the independent promotions, there's nobody better than the Tokyo Monster Kahagas. And I'm very honored to be a part of his night, and very honored to be able to help present him with this award. It's well deserved. Congratulations, buddy.
Well, I guess I'm the second guy to present this guy with an award, and thank you for inviting me up here so you didn't have to talk that long and just include another guy to present you. First of all, I'm not worthy, but I will take this opportunity and recognize the distinguished guests, Mr. J.R., Mr. Tully, Papa Briscoe, Howard Finkel, by the way. My first name is Howard. You're the reason I got in the wrestling business, watching you on TV every weekend. I wanted to be an announcer, not a wrestler or promoter. Mr. Jimmy Hart, who I work with a lot. Mr. Pat Patterson, Mr. Rick Steamboat, St. Petersburg, Bogasega High School, undefeated, state champion 2 times. Good deal. Mr. Godfather. I met Paul. I had a little wrestling promotion down in Largo, Florida, that was patterned after the Fort Homely Hessler Armory every Tuesday night. So we ran every Tuesday night at Largo. Growed up watching wrestling on Channel 44, watching Mr. Dave Sierra and Papa Briscoe, amongst others. And after one of the shows one night, I had a guy who was walking out and he was like, hey man, what's up? I'm like, what's up? I said, man, y'all want to work on your show? So you look kind of regular, brother. You wrestle? He said, yeah, man, I'm working. I said, all right. You remember that night? We walked out talking, and unbeknownst to me that it would turn into more than just me booking somebody. It would turn into a friendship. A brother, like a real brother, to where we know each other's families. I know his daughters. He knows my kids. And it just turned into something to me managing him to win the NWA World Heavyweight title in New Jersey. And when he called me and asked me to do this, I have a daily radio show in Florida. I was like, I can't get away. And we talked all the way up to last night. So I'll fly out there tomorrow. What time the show, what time the Banquet start? And he wanted me to be here, so I'm here. And I'm honored, and I'm so happy I came to talk in front of all of you, which is beautiful. All of you, please give yourselves a round of applause. To me, to be here to honor him and help present this along with Mr. James Beard, who I look up to also, is one of the Pastor Simmons. He said, you got a chance to live your dream. Well, not only have I lived mine, I'm still living it. And this is a part of it. This is something I get to tell my kids, and hopefully they'll tell their kids, because that little boy that grew up in South St. Pete sneaking into the wrestling at the Bayfront Center, the house that Dusty built, is here at the Cauliflower Alley Club. Mr. President Brian Blair putting this together and spearheading this is just an honor. It's a real honor. And the Tokyo Monster Kahagas being one of the most booked wrestlers on the independent scene. Everybody wants to make it to FCW, where I got my start being a promoter in this business by Mr. Steve Kern and Dr. Tom Pritchard. Everybody, which is now morphed into NXT. Everybody wants to get there, but to be on this independent circuit and stay booked and stay working and feeding your family is an accolade that, once the territory is gone, is something that doesn't happen for many, but I know what happens for him. And it's a tribute to why he's getting honored tonight. In Tokyo, Kahagas, Monster, but I'm just gonna call you what I call you when I call you, P. Diddy. It's an honor for me to be here to present this, help present this award to you, and no one is more deserving. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tokyo Monster. Kahagas, Paul Aaron, or as I call him, P. Diddy.
Well, for a lot of people that know me, I've been in this business for close to 20 years and somehow been able to work my way without ever cutting my first promo till tonight. And I'm tripping balls right now. So bear with me, please. To James and Howard Word, you know, they became very special people in my life, along with so many others. And it's the reason why I'm here tonight, and it's just not to be honored, but just to be around people that feel the same way I do about this business. And that's the love and the passion that you put into this. And I'm so intrigued to come here 4 years ago for the first time and look around and see so many people take their daily lives and set them aside to come and see the other family they have. I'm so appreciated amongst everybody out there. I can't really go into particulars onto anybody to thank just because I wouldn't feel right, because I know I'll forget people, because my mind is bugging out right now. But I want to thank every one of you who's booked me, had faith in me to help work with your companies, the friends I've made out there, and the people that are here, the people that couldn't make it tonight, and the ones that are with us tonight no longer. I guess the easiest way to end this is just I want to thank every one of you here, especially with you guys, the pillars that made this business, that gave every one of us a reason to stand and come here tonight and share the love and the passion for this business. And all I can say is I'm very grateful for every one of you, the C.A.C., and anything that's involved with this business. I thank you very much.
Okay, I've got to figure out what tripping balls means. Tony, you know? Tony Greer, you know what that means? A load of concrete over there? Look at yourself. Good to see Tony. Bob Slaughter. When I met Bob Slaughter in 1974 or 5, he was a beautiful Bobby. How the hell can any promoter give a guy that looks like that named Beautiful Bobby? You've got to be kidding me. But he took me to my first Chinese buffet. I was his date. So get Pat all riled up because I've already started that down. It's a joke. It's humor. It's not good humor.